with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Brought in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They go play action. Here's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on first down, May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Tricks away from one. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's May to the air. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd down at the Saints 34.
The give inside to Stevenson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Second gain on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
May now on 3rd down. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Patriots first down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the draw, they give to Stevenson. Escapes the defender. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They're led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
You know, one thing I get a little tired of around draft time, Kate, is hearing all these people say, oh, he can make every throw. He can make every throw. Technically, sure. Every guy that's drafted can make every throw. But how special are those throws? How much accuracy, how much zip? When it comes to Spencer Rattler, dude's got a live arm. It isn't the arm or the skill set that saw him fall to the 5th round. It was some of the ups and downs in college. And when given a chance and the right supporting cast, he does have elite arm talent.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Saints first
Come on,
down.
Saints.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He brushed him off with ease. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
You know what I call that play, Kate? They call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing you call a run.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Patriots 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1st down, ball at the 36.
A gain of 25 yards on the play. That's
On play action, here's May.
First down.
Buying some time left. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots first down. A gain of 12. And a Patriot first
In
down.
the air yet again, May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
By Julian Blackman.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. The work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there.
Ready? Go. 33. Yellow.
Now Rattler on the play fake. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Steps up and he's running with it. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
Holding. Offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Cut.
From the gun, Rattler. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
6 brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Rattler to the air now. He's keeping it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yellow. 22.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football.
Here we go.
They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead to 7. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Ruby's extra point is good. And the Saints grow their lead to 8.
14. Patriots 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return.
The Patriots running their offense out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw for May. That one's complete over the middle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
Throwing is May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He has room past the 25. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Shaheed now to return. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
Ready.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Red 38.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. Where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
50.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots offense all set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Made a throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Monte Taylor on the coverage.
Going play action, May. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They're going to start on the ground with Camara. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another run for Camara. It's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Give on 2nd to Camara. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
Check.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Check.
They'll run here following the penalty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
They go to Akers again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Ready. 30.
Now Rattler. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
Matthew Hayball.
Another punt coming. Matthew Hayball once again to do the honors. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The New England offense running out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Give now to Henderson. And looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Just gets the 1st and more. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
Design bootleg here. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here's Stevenson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
May not have throw on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. It's the Patriots with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands around the football.
That's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
We're good.
On the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing his Rattler. He tucks it and takes off. And there's that slide at the end, bro. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he'll get it up to the 44. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rattler back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Rattler trying again on 2nd. Dialing up a receiver screen. He gets it forward on the middle to his 46. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Matthew Hayball on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
Formation for New Orleans.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. They're up by just 2, so you have to think they just want to get to the locker room. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. 1st down, May. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
2nd and 2.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Escapes the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Taking a deep shot here. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New Orleans offense ready to get to work to begin this 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. Now Rattler on the play fake. Gets this one to Shaheed. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
At the 27-yard line.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Come on, set. Foot, hut, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hut, hut. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a nice return. Has him looking at a very short field now. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stevenson with another carry. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, New England.
Off the play action, May. He rolls to his right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup, and still some work to do. 2nd and goal coming up.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's got it! Has a way out for it, but touchdown! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots push the lead to 2 scores now.
Saints 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Saints offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
10 black. Ready.
Counter give to Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard
Rattler
line.
to the air now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for Rashid
Looking for his wide receiver there.
Incomplete.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards
Here
to
we go. Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throw here. Rattler's hit. The ball's out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they're going to take over with 1st and goal after the fumble.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Borregales on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 16-point lead.
Saints 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
The Saints to
25-yard
running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Complete to Chris
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Check pitch.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now we'll take a timeout as they work on the injured player, and it's Chris Olave who's in some pain. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
They bring their tight end left.
Cut.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. A loss of a yard.
Down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He beams one deep right side. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. We'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Rattler. Lost control of another one. Scooped up by the Patriots. This is going to wind up inside the 10, so they jump on the fumble. That's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Recovered by the Patriots.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown.
His kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch the lead to 23. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints still running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And he's gonna be brought down here at the 42.
It's a game
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle.
Jack Gibbons on the
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
At the 47.
They send Cooks left. 2nd down, it's another give to Kamara. He finds space for a few yards that time. Monty Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Tackle by Jelani
3rd down,
Tavai.
1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 3.
Here we go, set.
It's 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. He's still going at the 30. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rattler. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
10 more yards.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Rattler.
14-yard line.
He's going to keep it this time. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
We got a major entire fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Offense to the line, second down.
Set. Yellow.
Rattler setting to throw. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Ready, ready. 10 black.
Here he goes, third and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Come on, set.
Desperation time here on fourth. Catch made by Cooks. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover. On down.
Turnover on down.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down, they go back to Stevenson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, ball at the 36. They go again with Stevenson. And 3 yards is all he was going to get. It's second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
There's Gibson on second down. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Ready. Step.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be second down.
Craig Woodson there defensively.
45. What?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Black. 95. Set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That'll be caught by his back. Kamara. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Saints first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
At the 40-yard
Yellow.
line.
43. Set. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler.
Sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Sticking with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
4-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Henderson here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play, and obviously in need of some assistance.
Here we go, set.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Running for it with Stevenson. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And the defense escapes. They had a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And they got it back. Looks like they covered it just before it went into the end zone. Wow.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Give on 2nd to Camara. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
The tackle occurred in the end zone. The result of the play is
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Patriots on their way to their 3rd win of the year. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
It's Henderson on the give. Jukes away from one. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save the clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded